Okay, let's see. I don't think I'm screen capturing. No, I'm not. Let's do that. There we go. Okay. Right. So last time I was busy playing with the Discord and Twitter. Was it Twitter plugin? Yes, Twitter. Twitter plugin. Okay, but I didn't like the styling, and also there were. I think the Twitter one was light themed. I want to go dark theme. I'm sure there might be an easy way to do it though, but yeah, I think, okay, wait, let's do that. Let's see if the Twitter one has a dark mode at least, then we don't have to worry about styling that. Ooh, that's a bit small. Okay, let's go Twitter widget, dark mode. Let's see if there's something like that. I'd hope so. Unincluded in the docs. Can I embed in night mode? We do not. We do support. Oh, data theme equals dark. Let's give that a try. Okay, so which one was widget? Oh wait, am I on the wrong project? I think I'm on the wrong project, or wrong page at least. I'm on the layout page. I need to be on index, I believe. There we are. Also, this is because I made the screen bigger for stream purposes, but now everything's so huge. Yo. Like that should be good. Okay, so which one's a Twitter one? Discord, Twitter. This would be Twitter. So they say you need an attribute like that. Let's test that quick. Is it still startup? Yes. Okay, now why am I? Oh, there it goes. Okay, so that's dark mode. I think I'm good with that. I'm happy with keeping that one that way. But the Discord one, so what I wanted to do was actually show the channels, or not show the channels. But there's also the possibility of Discord's widget having actual parameters you can customize it by. So let's see. Do the same thing as we did with Twitter. Discord widget customize. Just gonna do something here. I accidentally started the stream with the wrong title. Hopefully that won't be... It shouldn't mess with analytics, I would think. Okay, so Discord. Oh, I already have widget. Let's do... No, man. Typos, so many typos. Open source JavaScript widget and Discord bot designed to make it easy to embed. But it's this is discord.com, right? So I know I can get the widget from there, but can I customize it? The server, I did check the server tab last time. It had nothing useful as far as I could tell. So I don't think there's anything that'll help me there. See if it has parameters or something. Let's open the site. Where did this thing find that? Wait, which one is it now? This one? that a bug? What was that? Maybe it's just one of my ear tickling me. It felt like a bug. Okay. Let's see what these guys say. ID, theme. That's all they show. Unless hiding the channels is something you have to actually do on your server. I do not know. Maybe you have to switch off public voice channels, make them like require a role. Let's give that a try. So what I'm gonna do, let's go to my server, take that over here, voice channel. So we're gonna take any one of these, some of this one. Where's the channel settings? Edit channel, permissions. So we should have no public channels, so to speak. What roles do I have here? None. I need to create roles. I cleaned up my server the other day, so let's cancel this for now. What? Reset. Dumbass. Is it server settings? Wait, what? There's multiple things I wanted to change. Actually, I want to get rid of a bunch of channels as well, but this is tedious. You have to do one by one. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can't you just spacebar? Yeah, boy, that works. Okay. Delete spacebar. I'm gonna call this one general. User limit, no limit. Turn that off. Okay. Save changes. That's for that channel. Okay, now we gotta create a role. So we'll go to server. Server, is it profile? No, I don't think it was that, was it? No. Server, not profile. There's another one, I believe. Where's the settings? It's not one of these two. Am I blind? I'm pretty sure it's always up top there. Must I right click it maybe? Right click. There, server settings. Let's open that. Roles. How's it, Kurt? How you doing? Monday's going good. Busy, eh? But we got new carpets at work, so that's at least nice, because our previous carpets were falling apart. But yeah, they did the carpets over the weekend, and I was actually planning on working on the weekend, but I couldn't, so we had to move our pieces away because of the carpet installation. So I was lucky I had a nice break this weekend, but yeah, today busy again. And you? What do you get up to? What shall we call this role? Users who have accepted the like rules. What would you call them? Just initiates. We'll call them initiates. Initiates. Make them green. Or no, red. Still wary of them. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, the carpet was a big deal. So by the way, what I'm doing now, so I found that, remember that website thing I was working on last time? So the Twitter widget, you can give it a HTML attribute, which then tells it to go dark mode. So I changed that one to dark mode. Now I'm looking at the Discord one to customize it as well. But I'm thinking the only thing I want to get rid of is my channels. So I'm thinking if I reconfigure my channels to be role-based, like people have to accept the rules before they can join, then maybe those channels won't show up on the widget like here. So that's what I'm hoping to accomplish. Monday was slow, busy finishing off task, but the test kept failing, so I had to revisit the whole thing. Ah. Is it a like test task, like automation task, but the test kept failing? Oh, is it a unit test? Isn't the dev responsible for that? Shouldn't you just go to the dev and tell him fix it? Okay, so this role, can I assign it to people by default? I wonder. Because I'm definitely going to have to give it some basic permissions. The permissions is a member though. It's like a mission. How do you... Can't you create like a permission group or copy another group's permissions? Oh, I don't have other groups. Damn, that sucks. Because I cleaned up my server and I deleted all my other permissions. Wait, not that it mattered. What's the general permissions? That would be everyone's permissions. Can I copy these permissions somehow to another? Copy role ID. Okay, but hold on. So everyone does have a bunch of stuff linked already. You wrote the feature, so the test exposed another ingress point I didn't account for. An ingress point? What do you mean, like a logic shift point, like where something could change and you didn't cater for the potential change? Is that... I can't remember what ingress means. Let me Google it. Action or fact of going in entering the capacity of right of entrance, the arrival of the sun, moon, or a planet in a specific constellation. Okay, we're not talking astronomy here, so going in entering the capacity of right of entrance. So it's just a point that existed that you didn't know exist, basically, if I understand correctly. But yeah, interesting. Hopefully you got it fixed. Surely I should be able to copy these permissions. Or change everyone. No, you don't want to change the everyone role. Wait. Sorry, go back there. Here. Oops. Can't you? No. So let's go. For now, I'm just going to say you can view channels. Kind of like that. So it was slow today, but good. Your website is making good progress. Thanks. Yeah, I didn't touch it since last time you were here. I've been gaming, but now, so far I've only changed the widget, but I'm hoping that by changing the channel, so what I've done, I've created this role. I can actually test it quick. So we just save that role. And then this doesn't show text channels, does it? No, only voice. So we're going to give this voice channel a role. Does AFK show up here? Yes, AFK shows up as well. How do you edit channel? Permissions. The private channel for initiates. And I'm going to do the same with the other channel. Fortunately, I don't have plenty of people using my server or anyone at all. Otherwise, I'd have to move them into a room or something. Private channel. Where is it? Oh, there. Add members, initiates. Save. Okay. So if we refresh this page, let's see what happens. There we go. Channels are gone. Okay. So that's how I fixed that. But yeah, now I can also resize that widget quite a bit. Just want to compare it on my bigger screen because, oh, you see the Twitter widget actually resizes accordingly. Oh, no, it's not doing it. Weird. Let's check something. Let's copy this URL on the big monitor. Oh, that zooms both. I think that's just a, what do you call it, a responsive design feature. That causes that button to show up. That's all it is. A follow button. But why does a follow button not show up normally? That's a problem. I think X, they might have changed X. Maybe I have to get profile verification in order for this to work. I think that might be the problem because I don't have a verified profile. The widget won't show my tweets and it won't show the follow button. I wonder if that's maybe the case. That would suck. Because Kurt, I don't know if you know, but it costs money for Twitter to verify. It's kind of stupid. With any other platform, normally all you need to do, you tell it you've got a domain name, you put a DNS record in your domain, I think it's like a text record or something, and then you just verify a domain, and voila, they're like, oh, you verified. But this thing is like, oh, you got to pay us. Bloody Musk. I don't know if it was like that before Musk came along, but I wouldn't be surprised if he's the one who changed it. But don't you have to pay for API access? I don't know about X, but I would think other things are free. I think Twitch and those things are free. You just need to integrate OAuth somehow. So basically, they say log in with Twitch. It takes you to Twitch. Twitch has to have an entry for your application, so it knows who you are. Then it tells you like these are the permissions. You say authorize, and then it like gives the email address or something over to Twitch. I think that's all you need. I don't think you need any payment. But now I'm trying to think. The stuff I studied on the Twitch API was for multi-users. Like if I'm going to have multiple Twitch users use my application, my scenario is going to be different. My scenario is going to be just me pooling my own Twitch data. But I'm probably going to have to do it the same way, I'm thinking. I haven't seen any other way of doing it, so I think I'm going to have to do it that way if I pull Twitch data. But I'm not really interested in Twitch data on the website yet. For now, I just want the Discord, the Twitter, and then I'll start looking at YouTube or something like that first. Because I think if I'm going to be making videos and stuff, YouTube will probably be the primary thing. What's this now? Must be food. But yeah, it's what I want to do with Twitch's API is the electronics. So I want to hook it to electronics. People can do channel redeems and it like draws on a screen or lights an LED or some shit. That's what I want to do with Twitch eventually. But okay, so now I'm happy with the Discord thing. The only problem is if people join the server by default, they're not going to have any roles. Which is fine, I guess. Is there an administrator role? There is not, so I should actually create one. Where do you do that again? There, server settings, roles. I think for now I'm just going to assign one permission on each just so they actually have something. Call this one administrator. One permission. The color, make it blue. Something like that. Isn't there a way to flip like all of them? There's a clear one, but there's not one to give them all. Because that, oh, there. Admin is super user. That overrides everything. We'll have every permission. There we go. That's what I need. Moderator. Isn't there like a grouped one for moderator as well? That would be really cool. It would be cool if you had like a moderator role. Here is the XAPI pricing. Oh, so it does cost money. If I was on holiday, I'll spend time doing some bots on Twitch chat. Some bots for Twitch chat. Okay. Yeah, that would be cool because I was thinking some pretty cool thing like having AI. So if you had your own neural network, you could have a chat command that like actually feeds it into the neural network and gets its response back from the neural network, and then the users can interact with like a fucking chat GPT on your channel, right? That would be so cool. But then maybe you'd spin up like a different model for every game you play, so that AI is trained for that game. So it's like game context aware. You know, that would be so cool. Yeah, one day I'll get there, because AI is also something I'm looking at doing on my stream in the future, definitely. So I think an AI chatbot would be really cool. All Stream Elements is doing is just basic regex and Twitch API. Yeah, it's conditional stuff like that. But yeah, I think if you know what you're doing with AI, you'd be able to build some really cool Twitch things. Can't wait to start playing. I've got my own neural network up and running. I use TensorFlow, but it's like I'm still very early in the learning phase. I've learned about, well, obviously tensors. Then I've learned about a few of the like learning methods, like and learning problems, like regression and categorization, and what else is there? Yeah, my knowledge doesn't go much further than that. It's like I'm very new to AI, but I'm still learning. Sorry, forgetting to mute the mic when I drink. I think that sounds horrible, probably. Okay, now I don't see some global moderator permission. It would have been nice if they had like groups for that, instead of having to go check each checkbox, read what it does. Oh god, that's annoying. Okay, but here on admin, I'm going to add myself naturally. Oops, did I focus away? Really? What was it? Oh, the search. I was searching. I'm an idiot. Add members. So I want to add members, but I want to add all of them. Can I not tell it check all? Oh god, no, I can't. Up to 30. So you can only have up to 30 people per role? I think I'm going about this the wrong way. If you want to lock users behind a thing where they have to accept the rules, I'm going to have to do some research how other people do it, because I've seen it, but this is not the way. Because if you have a role limit of 30, that wouldn't make sense that it's role based. I wonder how people do it. In the early Twitch days was Twitch plays Pokemon, so it's a great idea getting to. I still see that Pokemon game, by the way. I've seen a couple of people where you can like it says this Pokemon has appeared and you can catch it or something. You have a chance to catch it. But yeah, that's not AI. That's basic stuff. Linear progression, etc. Linear you mean regression? Linear regression, or do you get progression? I don't know. I haven't heard of progression as a training yet, but I'm new to it, so I wouldn't know. I could be wrong. Had experience with ML and training models. But yeah, bot interaction, I'm interested in when I get holidays. Okay. So basically when you're on holiday, you write code and build bots. That's cool. Okay, so I'm going to delete initiates then. Right. Then I'm going to remove the permission for initiates from these. Where did I? Oh yeah, there. Wait, what? Why is it showing? Oh, because I removed initiates, naturally. So those groups just inherit, so they show up by default. Let's edit this one as well. Remove. Oh yeah, we don't have to remove because it no longer exists. But now the question is, does it show up here? No. Why does the channels not reappear? Why do the channels not reappear? Because it's set to private, which means nobody would be able to join them at this point. Oops, except me, of course, because I'm an admin. But I don't think it should have permission at all. It shouldn't be set to private. I think that's the thing. Let's set it back to public. Edit channel. Also, I wonder now if I changed it to private, would it have broken the AFK feature? Let's go check that out. Wait Wait, it's up here. There. Oh no, it's still set. Okay, that's good. 15-minute timeout. There we go. Regression, yeah. Your day job is building integration with WhatsApp platform on Meta. Okay, so bots as well, because we actually did that a while back. For our company, we had a thing where, because we do policies, right? So we had a thing where you could actually like start interacting. It's very linear though. It's not AI. It's not conditional. It's a very linear setup. It wasn't that complicated. So I wouldn't call it a bot. I would more call it a script. But yeah, we built something like that for WhatsApp on Fresh Chat. I think the software is called Fresh Chat, where we built it. But yeah, that's not a bot though. That's very different, I would think. But you build integrations with it. That's pretty cool. Mitchell need to get something to eat. Okay, cool. I think I got some coffee here still. I would share my coffee if I could, but I can't, unfortunately, until we can download food one day. Okay. So now the channels are going to reappear, right? No, they're not. Why not? I made them public. But they didn't reappear in this list. That's interesting. Why would that be? Why would that have been? Could it be something to do with my admin role? The fact that there wasn't an admin role, that would be bad. Or printed, yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, not join. But okay, so I'm happy with the way the widgets look and behave now, except the X1. I think the X1... Let's Google it, because my guess is it's not showing because I didn't pay. Isn't logged into their X account. User to be logged into... No, I am logged in, because if I don't go x.com... Yeah, that's me logged in right there. Which means it's not that. Maybe it's not worth having the X widget then. If it's a paid feature to have it, that's... no, then it's not worth having it, eh? I don't know if my account's set to private. Let me actually just take this off in case it shows some sensitive content like my email or some shit. Where do you change that? Settings, I think. Privacy, maybe here. Audience, media, and tagging. Nothing's protected. Let's check your posts. Discoverability. Let people who have your email address find you. That's fine. I don't see any other discoverability settings, which means... I don't think it's that. But wait, where's that browser page now? Oh, whoa, Chrome, what are you doing? Why do I have this one open to begin with anyway? Where did I see that? Can't think that it's private. Wait, how do we figure this out? We copy the URL to my profile and we open it in a browser that isn't signed in. That's how we find out if it's private. Here's Firefox. Nope, I think it's safe to say it is not a private account. Wait, it's asking me to log in? Ah, maybe it is a private account then. Hold on. But it showed it for like a second there. It shows it, then it asks you to log in. Let's check something. x.com/Path of Exile. Does it ask me to log in with this one? It does not. So maybe it is a private account. Maybe that is why the login is popping up. How do you change it? That's my question. Because I'm under privacy, security, account access. Privacy and safety. It has to be here, man. See, if I go to account info, which I don't think it's that, then it asks me for my password. Hey, Blizzard7, how's it going? Oh shit, did I just pin the message by clicking on it? Oops. How do I unpin this now? There. Weird. As I clicked back on the window, I pinned your message. How do I... Wait, where's the unpin now? Unpin this there. Oh, thanks, Kurt. That's funny. Because the pin button is like right next to the box. But yeah, it's going good. And you, what you busy with? Still playing WoW or playing something else, Blizz? Accessibility, no, it won't be accessibility. Additional, it won't be that. It has to be under privacy, I would think. Under discoverability, but there's nothing under discoverability. Content you see. Your post. No, it's not that. And that one is set. Let's Google it. Damn it. Uncheck to protect your post, but it is unchecked. So allow anyone, but it is unchecked. Settings and privacy, audience, media and tag. Hold on. Media and tagging. Where did I see that now? Protect your posts. Wait. Settings and privacy. I don't see what they're referring to. Audience. They must have moved that thing. Okay, but which one do they say? Click audience, find the protect your posts and uncheck the box. It's the same thing, which is already unchecked. So it seems this is a bit broken. Playing WoW Softcore, by the way, got Twitch affiliated. Oh, nice. So it actually flicked over today. That's freaking cool. I'm glad to hear. Speaking of, yeah, I should make a habit of shouting out people to come here. Yeah, Kurt, Blizz is a guy I play World of Warcraft with, also a streamer if you want to go check him out. Pretty cool guy. From Poland, right? Wait, no. Norway, Sweden. You from Poland. Yes, you from Poland, eh, Blizz, if I remember correctly. Yeah, none of these options work. See, this is a pretty new one. This is March last year. Launch, profile, settings and support, settings and privacy, privacy and safety, audience and tagging. Settings and privacy, privacy and safety. Audience and tagging. And protect your posts. Again, it is unchecked. I wonder why it's doing this. Because technically, if I take the URL of one of my posts, then I should also be able to see it, right? Let's see. Let's click on a post and it opens that URL. Opens a post. Doesn't ask me to sign in. So the post is publicly visible, which means it's the profile itself that doesn't want to do it. And this is a setting. Create expanded. Switch to professional. What is that? Switch to professional. Probably something that costs money again. Better connect with the audience. Agree. Yes, Poland. Okay, I got it right. My memory is bad sometimes. Between Poland, Norway, and Sweden, my brain always gets those mixed up. Select a category. Entertainment. Well, I'm a streamer, so I guess that's entertainment. Media personality. God. So many options and they all do the same thing. I don't know if I should be switching to professional. Do you guys know what happens when you switch your X profile to a professional profile? Appreciate the follow out and stream. Kurt, it's encouragement for you to stream. Put it that way. Sorry, I'm just busy off screen trying to find a privacy setting for X so that I can actually see my profile. Wait, what if I click on my profile from this post? Then it asks me to log in again. But it doesn't tell you like, hey, this is a public profile. You can't view this. If I click close, it just takes me back. I don't know how this works. Because it's definitely, all the settings that are configured for public and private are set to public. Like there's nothing protected, nothing monetization. It wouldn't be that. I think maybe. Maybe there's more security. Oh no, that's not the security I'm looking for. I'm wondering if maybe I should set my thing to private and then flick it back. Maybe it's just broken and I need to force it to flip back. Privacy and safety. Where was that thing now? Here. Protect your posts, protect your videos. But there's nothing for protect your profile. Anyone can tag me. Photo tagging is allowed. I don't know why it's not showing that. Okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to log in quick and see if it's maybe an account-based setting. Because that's the only place I haven't checked, because I need to put my password in for that to work. So clever of Musk to change the domain name to X, because now if I search for X, I've got millions of entries. Clever Musk. Oh, wait. I don't have my X password stored. That's very clever of me. Clever Musk, clever me. Really? I don't have my X password? How did I sign in last time? I don't know what my password is. That's bad. How did I sign in then without a password? I must have signed in with a third-party application like SSO. Oh, damn. Let's log out. Yeah, I must have used Google to sign in. Sign in. Forgot password. We'll do it that way. Put my email. Email has been sent. Oh, come on. Why is it? Oh, there it comes. Okay. If you requested a password reset, use the confirmation code below. There we are. Paste that code. Go next. New password. Okay, now we create one for X in Bitwarden. Use this password, and then the URL is x.com. Save. Password, change. Why did you change your password? Because... no, whatever. X asking me questions. Such personal questions. Okay, so now I'm re-signed in with the password. Now let's go to my account settings. More settings. Your account information with the password. No man, Bitwarden, go away. Confirm. Verified, no. Okay, so that costs protected post, no. No. All the settings are configured correctly. Okay, well, then what I'm going to do, I'm just going to rip off the X plugin, because screw this. If it doesn't work, I'm just going to rip it out. Actually, let's leave it there in case we decide to look at it again in the future, but just comment it out. Where's that site now? This one. Okay, now the X plugin is gone. What I'm going to do... where's that drawing? What's going on with Chrome? Did my Chrome break? Something happened. Now I need to remember where I stored this bloody thing. I keep forgetting how big my other monitor is, and when I move a window over, it's enormous. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it was under documents. Oh man, where's the documents folder? Oh, there. Why is it at the bottom? It's a D. At least make it alphabetic. Which one was it? This one. That's the one. Why is it white? Ew. There we go. Ew. So much whiteness. Wait, what did I do with my Twitch chat thingamabob now? I lost my Twitch chat. Help. I think I must have closed it by accident. Unless it's one of these windows. Nah. Ah, there's Twitch chat back. Hey, your stepmom's beach. Where do I recognize you from? I know that name. That's so funny. Hey, how's it going? Welcome in. Oh, wait, I do know you. Yes. From, is it Elena's channel? No, Kiwi's channel. You followed me a few days ago, didn't you? Yes, I remember now. Kiwi's channel, I think. But yeah, welcome in. Forsaken. Forsaken? Who's Forsaken? Why am I being confused now? Forsaken. Is that whose channel you're saying I know you from? Oh, yes, Streamer Society, which is, what's his name? Techno Ninja. Who's Forsaken, though? I know Techno Ninja from, and Blizz from there, but I don't know Forsaken. Is Forsaken a streamer? Oh, Blizz. Oh, is Blizz Forsaken? Okay. He's the owner. Oh, okay, cool. I don't know that. Interesting. Nice to know. Oh, Forsaken is the owner, not Blizz. Oh. Interesting. But yeah, so FYI, what I'm doing now, I'm building a website for my Twitch channel, basically a profile. Now, I was playing around with the Twitter plugin, but it's kind of crap, to be honest, because it doesn't show any of my posts and whatever. So now I'm reverting and pulling it off. So I'm going to now only have the Discord widget. Wait, where did I put that page now? Oh, me and losing things. I have too many windows open here. Let's keep that one open and close this one. There we go. Okay. So this here, we're getting rid of. And we're going to make this one move to the side, something like that. And we're going to make this one a bit bigger, I guess. Something like that. So another thing you can add here is the GitHub integration with a question mark, because it would probably be the last thing I'll look at. Probably. But okay, so now let's build that one over there, or at least start. I don't know what I'm going to do with intro yet. Maybe I should start with that. Build a banner and a few things. So I'm thinking use the old website. I still got it in the project, right? Use the old website as an example, this here. I want to keep the same look with a header that looks like an LCD screen. Let's quickly start this one. Debug, start new instance. I want to keep the header that looks like an LCD screen, but then just rip out the logo, something like that. Wait, now it opened on the big monitor again. This one. So yeah, I want to keep this look here. So I'm thinking the header, I'll probably build the same way. Although I've got a new idea. Instead of stretching the full page width and being at the top, I'm going to have it as a separate block on its own like this. I think that might look cooler. That could be an idea. But that's going to be quite a bit. Let's actually copy the old one over and then just modify it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Copy the old one over from layout, I believe. This is it, this whole nav menu. And I also renamed classes, so I don't know how well this is going to work. Let's copy all of this. And go back here, go to our layout. Paste that over there, and then you can delete this one. Okay, now naturally the links will break. Wait, was this a tag? I think this was a tag holder. One of them might have been a tag. Only the links are tag helpers. Tag helpers. Okay, so I'm going to rip out everything. No, let's not rip it out. Let's just do this. Oh, that's why it's a tag helper, because it has an ASP action. So we rip that out. And this thing's going to complain if we don't add this. So replace that. Replace that, because I just want to keep the links for dummy so that we have something to look at. They don't have to be functional. Which means that now, wait, refresh. Let's see what this looks like. Ooh, Sommer broke the whole thing. Or was it? Oh no, it's because I stopped it. I'm the idiot. My bad. Why does it keep opening on that window, on that monitor? Ooh, that doesn't look... Oh wait, I changed the color. I forgot I changed the color on some of the stuff. Now it looks all weird. I think some of the class names here also might be wrong. Or am I wrong? No, I'm not using class names. I'm using IDs, and these IDs, I assume, exist directly within the nav menu thing. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. Same naming convention. So no, it does exist in here. So the styling would work. I'm just wondering why it looks weird in the sense of alignment. Or is it just, wait. This monitor is enlarged, so it could be my eyes deceiving me. Which one was it? Let's do this. Okay, now the alignment does look the same. So they are aligned equally. It just looks ugly now because of the green and all that shit. I think I need to use a brighter green. That green is too dark. Variables. Let's change it. No, wait, wrong project. This one. Variables, and then that. What's the easiest way to open a color picker? MS Paint? Like a green yellow. Something like that, maybe. Let's give that one a try. Oops. Okay, so the moment I save this file, it should immediately recompile, I believe. It did show a flash there. Let's reload the page. Nah, I think I'm gonna have to restart the project. Let's see what it does now. Stop opening there. That doesn't look more bright. Control F5 maybe? Nope. I don't think the sus is compiling. There could be something broken here. Just gonna have to figure out what. So if we open the CSS file, are we compiling both? I think it does produce both. But you see, I'm not minifying it. But you shouldn't have to wait. I'm pretty sure. Let's actually just open this one. Oh god, how am I gonna find that color now? Search for that inside this. Wait, what? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. That's the one. No, oh, there. Let's just go back to that file. Color number 1, number 2, number 3. Color number 4, the fourth color in that CSS file. The fourth color. So it's 1. No, this makes no sense. Am I looking at the wrong thing? I may very well be looking at the wrong thing. I'm going to open that one on another window. Let's see. Box shadow. No, I was looking at the right one, but... Oh, wait. It's not a color. It's a width, color, width, color. So the second color. 1A, 2A. Okay, so if we go to variables... Ah, that's why, because I fucked it up. My bad. My bad. That's why. Ah, and then updates on the other file as well. Okay, there was a compile error. That's why it never updated. Now the IS crashed again, right? When that happens. Or I stopped it. Either way. Right, now it opens on the right monitor. Okay, that looks much better. Much better green. Obviously gonna have to fix the borders because that's obviously a hard-coded color that I used. Don't know why I did that, but I'm not sure about this green. Is it too bright? Like, I think it kind of works well with a dark theme. And I'll just update my Twitch channel to match it, to have the same green instead of that dark green, because that dark green didn't look nice on the website. I think I'll do something like that. Do I still have coffee? Yes, I do. Just want to tighten my shoelace. It got on my chair's wheel. Okay. Right, so I think I'm happy with the green for now. You could always change it. Unless I should try and use more of that green. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. So I've got this one. Comment that out. And then we grab that text. Where was it now? Check. I hate these pop-ups. There. That's the color we used. And that's the shadow color. It's not in this document. Where would it be defined? Maybe it's hard-coded on the actual... Nope. Oh, nav menu. Wait. Nav menu. This is where we need to look for it. There it is. So it's a hard-coded color. It's not referenced as a variable. It is not referenced as a variable. But anyway, let's copy that. Go back to our variables. We change this one. Just want to see what this looks like. I assume this time it... Oh, ooh, that looks ugly. It looks like old school Windows high contrast. That's way too bright. Nah. Oops. No, man, what am I doing? Fingers are very weird tonight. But yeah, this looks better. This green. I just got to fix these button borders. I don't know why the hell they look like that. Check inside the nav menu again. It's probably defined in here. Yeah, there it is. See, the tricky part is normally what I would do, like if you look at inside my variables file, I would use a function to take an existing color and make it go brighter or darker by setting its contrast. So because I didn't do it in these cases, I think I need to do it, but then just match the color accordingly. Let's go back quick. What shall we call this color? Something like that, maybe. So then we're going to create a new variable. That's in nav menu. Then we go into variables. Let's actually just pin these so they right at the top. And then we can unpin that one and unpin. Oh, move that one down. Ah, whatever. Good enough. Okay, so we're going to create a new variable. And then we're going to set its contrast to also be darker, much darker. Question is, how much darker? If you're looking at a scale from 0 to 255, where's that thing? Let's actually go look at the initial website. The difference in orange on the border versus the actual orange. It's pretty big. It's very dark orange, which means it's going to have to be a very dark green. Wait, where's the old one? Yeah, I think it's going to have to be a very dark green. Let's drop it by 64 units. 64. Something like that. If that worked, we should see a change, but we do not. Unless I broke something again. Hold on. I didn't miss a semicolon. Is it the way I use the variable, maybe? No. You just use them as is, right? Yeah, just use them as is. Where was it now? Nav menu. There. So no, it can't be that. Let's search for this again inside the CSS file to see if it did apply the change. Box shadow. We're looking for its box shadow. OB. Oh god, how would I know if it defined that change? This is a tricky one. Okay, so how do I determine if it changed it? Okay, so look at the original color, which would be 4B. So let's take the red, which is 4B. What's that in decimal? Fuck, no, I'm gonna need a calc. Actually, flip it around. How do we... There, swap it. So we want hex 75. So the red's about 75. So if I reduce it by 60... Wait. Yes, so by 64, you're looking at about 10, 11 in theory. And the number that I saw inside my CSS file... 0B, so AB, that is 11. That's 11. Okay, so it does convert correctly by the looks of it. But it doesn't show, there's something, maybe there's just another style that I'm missing that's still affecting it. I think there's something else affecting it. I must have changed it in the wrong place. There's only one instance of this, so no, then it can't be that. But I only changed the box shadow. What about the border? It's border. That's what I'm forgetting. Yeah, you see, it's its border. Same color, right? Probably inside the nav menu file. Yeah, 2 of them. Copy that. Replace and replace. God, there's a lot of stuff using that color. That's it, all of them replaced. Actually, let's change this to current project. Find all. None. Okay, now we cleaned up. Now it's green, very dark green. That looks better already. It does look better, but I think it's a bit dark now. And the gradient looks kind of awkward now. But anyway, so I'm also thinking now, like these buttons, I'm going to use for my social media links, while this is going to be the only thing at the top with a bit of an intro maybe. So I'm going to have to break these out into separate elements. But the style can remain as is, then I'll just break it out into separate elements. That should fix one problem. Okay, so the brand element is what needs to remain. All of this, let's see what happens if I just rip it out as is. How does it behave? Good enough. Now, if I remember correctly, it's using I inherited Bootstrap classes on some of these things. Let's just go double check. ed nav header. Is it extend? I think it's extend. Yeah, you see, I did inherit Bootstrap in a few cases. So I can't make changes to the base Bootstrap classes, which is fine, I guess. I'm just going to have to change which Bootstrap class I'm using. So let's look at this one. It's stretches, and its child is the one with the margin. Wait, ed brand. It's just a block object. So I can pretty much just... Wait. I don't need the header. I need one element. Let's actually just... We're going to rip that out. What we're going to do is keep only this one for now. All I need... Let's keep the whole link. Rip everything else out. We don't even need to use header and nav element because they're not going to behave as such. So we're just going to create a div for now just to house that thing in. We'll style it in a moment. For now, why are the colors so weird in my Visual Studio? My work computer doesn't look like this. Advanced format document. No, it was formatted, I guess. Now it behaves weird. Okay, but that's more or less what I wanted. So now it's going to be wrapped. That div is going to be the one containing the intro and stuff. So we'll call it that. Oh, but I've got so many styles that are referencing that nav menu. I'm leaving them inside the files without using them. That's going to be excessive bandwidth unnecessarily used. I should do a CSS cleanup as well. Where's match word? Match word and match case. Current project, find all instances and replace with... Wait. See, because the thing is, I want to do a global search for that ed whatever and rip it up. But no, that's not a good idea. Because there's too many... It's too few characters and too many things that could match that criteria. I'm going to have to filter through a list of like 1,000 things. You know what, screw it. I'll leave the CSS cleanup for later. For now, I'll just create new classes. So we know that variables are going to be used. Functions are going to be used. So in our root styles, now we'll need to rename that thing and separate it out because I want to keep its style. Let's do this. Add. Wait, I need to stop before I can add files. Add new item. I didn't say class. Did I say class? I must have said class. No, I'm saying item, and then it gives me CS. Show all templates. There we go. What shall we call this one? Because it's a single page, I'll just call it that. And then we are going to rip out nav menu, controls, and keep only those two. Okay, so now anything called ed brand, we are going to have to rip out. Where's case sensitivity? Is there anything? Let's pull this up a bit. Anything inside this file? So there's only nav menu. That makes it very, very easy. It's a good thing I did it that way. ed brand inside the current document. Let's just make sure none of them are inside media tags, media query tags, because then we're gonna have to, oops, gonna have to rip those out as well. Okay, so this one is associated, so we're just gonna paste those and then cut them all again. Oh, that's only references, easy enough. Okay, now we throw them in here and then rename it. Firstly, let's do this. Current project, find all references of that. Make sure again that it's only this file and the layout. Yes, that is correct. Just to be safe. I don't want to fuck something up. Then we're going to rename this to... Wait. What shall I rename it to? Just style brand or something like that. Or logo. Call it a logo because that thing technically acts as a logo. Replace all. That should have been saved. Now we save. So in theory, our web page is now going to look very different. Let's just test it again. Quick. See what it looks like. Glad you don't need to deal with CSS. Yeah, CSS is a nightmare without Sass, to be honest. Like, since I've started using Sass, it's been so much better. Okay, so the important things breaking here would be our fonts. And there's other styles also breaking. Well, there's some of the things that I noticed here. This one had multiple classes, which I don't need to target. Just that. Wait, is that right? Yes. And let's just double check, but I'm pretty sure these never included other files, right? It's just the root that includes a file, correct. Only the root one has an include, nothing else. Now, what else would have broken? Nav menu had a lot of other stuff. Let's see what there is. The header, which we ripped out. The nav, we ripped out. Let's look at this layout again. Where is it? Yeah, none of those elements were being used there. It can't be that. I don't know which one it would be. It has to be in here. Let's go double check, because we will be able to identify it by looking at like a this. This is a background. There's a background image. So it should have this. Why is it not working? Because I never updated. No, wait, I did. I did update in the layout. Yes, I did. It is not that. Unless I need to stop and restart. Maybe the thing didn't recompile. Save. Looks like it compiled. I don't know what's going on here. You have to have a special patience for it. Yep. I used to have that, Kurt. I used to love designing. Even now, I still kind of love it. It's just like backend just feels so much more rewarding. Like you write 10 lines of code, it does so much more than 10 lines of CSS. And that's why it's like backend way better for me now. Back in the day, it was different though. But I don't get why this thing is not updating. Also, I just want to make sure on my layout, I've got the append version. I do there, and I do there. Which one was it now? This one. It's like it's not finding those styles. It is referencing something from it. So from site.css, it's getting a font color and it's getting these. Oh, wait, you know what? I'm an idiot. That's why. I'm an idiot. I need to add this file. Stavenstein SPA. There we go. Problem solved. Okay, that fixes that. But now I also just want to make sure. Where's my fonts? Where did I? Oh, that would probably be under variables. Yeah, there's my fonts. Okay, so fonts are dynamically built. Explains why they didn't break. It makes sense. Okay, so I'm just going to cherry pick piece by piece that I need from here. Well, I've started fresh. So actually, I've got one file to clean up as opposed to multiple now. Clean that out because we don't need that anymore. But what kind of stuff do we have here? The page block, which I want to keep. The footer, also want to keep. Contact details, so a lot of this. Shit, I should have separated. Oh, wait, that's the end of the file? Okay, there's not that much. Phew, thank God. It's not that much. This is why I love being a minimalist. It saves me so much effort. There's definitely a few styles here I won't need, but some I definitely would. But it's good that they're in there, because now we know we won't have to bother with them. Let's just make sure there isn't anything else in here we might want. Actually, no, I think I'm going to rebuild my social media links from scratch. I'll keep this file around for inspiration, but I'm not going to use its stuff directly. Controls also isn't being used, am I right? Let's go back here. Yes, I ripped it out. I think I remember ripping it out, yes. So that one, sorry, that one are the only ones I'm not using. I'm going to create a new folder. Oh, I can't do that while it's running. I'm going to have to stop. Folder deprecated. Like so. So these are the only ones we're using. Oh, what, collapse doesn't work? Ah, it doesn't work on SAS files. The hell? Expand works, why does collapse not? What the hell? How can an expand work but collapse not? That is stupid. Who designed this? Okay, so I've only got like a few functions. It's not nothing serious. I really want to clean up, but it's too much effort, so I'm just going to start building that other crap. Okay. So we've got our intro parent. So what do we want this to do? It's going to have to be wrapped in a container, I think. Unless it inherits container, we can make it a fixed size. Yeah, I think let's actually make this a fixed size. Let's go do that. Wait a second. What did I call that? Nav menu and controls. We can rename this now again. Ah, idiot. Forgot to copy. Nav menu. Okay, and then I'm going to work at the bottom of this file. Maybe MD. I think maybe MD. But now its child might cause problems if it's not inside a row or within it. I think it might actually behave. Let's see. No. I'm going to have to center the child. So this is called style logo. We're going to go in here. So it's top, right, bottom, left. Am I right? Top, I think, is right. Oh, the page is stopped now. Let's open it. Wait, am I looking at the wrong thing? Oh yeah, I should be looking at the child. The thingy inside that one. Yeah, so right has no margin. Why did I do that? Oh, otherwise it's too much space between there. Oh, that's why I did that. Okay. So that's why I did that. I'm not going to care about it here because... Let's just do this. Make it global 3. There's our background image. The logo needs to get ripped out. Let's do that quick. What's it called? Doesn't have a class name. I think I explicitly targeted it in another way. Oops, wrong one. Ah, no, it won't work because it's not running. Ooh. Opened on the wrong window. Busy reading chat and this thing pops up in front of me. There was special patients that I saw. You need to get back to playing WoW hardcore and getting to level 20. Trust me, you want to do it too. There are some amazing surprises waiting for you when you do. Oh, you mean the Kiwi's party? Also catch a stream sometime. Please wait till Stu looks up. So I assume you're referring to Kiwi's party. Yeah, she said if I hit level 20, she'll do a party on stream. So yeah, that's quite funny. But I'm definitely keen. It's just that Dark and Darker game got me hooked now, man. So I want to play WoW, but I want to play Dark and Darker more. So it's like, which one do I jump into? I don't know. I think maybe Wednesday when I stream, I must like do a bit of both. Well, how about this? I don't go to sleep for 3 days and I just play WoW. How's that? That would work. No, I'm kidding. Oh shit. Okay, wait. Okay, no, this is right behavior because the element is now responding to its parent size, which is a fixed size. Can't you... How do you highlight this again? This one. Can I have it so it always shows? How about we shrink this? Then we look at it. But now... Am I looking at the wrong thing? There. See, the thing is it resizes. It shouldn't be doing that. Only a fluid container should resize. A medium and large should have a fixed size, is it not? This isn't fluid unless... Hold on. Did I inherit the wrong container? I couldn't have inherited the wrong container. Wait, no. Where was it? Root styles at the bottom. Container MD. That's weird. Unless one of its parent items are actually a different container. She already started prepping. Well, for real? Holy shit. Okay, then I have to do it. Wait, where did you see that? Did she say it in Discord? Wait, let me check. Oh no, the last message was I still have a lot of time. Okay. But yeah, it shouldn't be too hard. Let me just actually... I'm very curious now. Now you got me curious. Because yes, today I said I was level 7. But I think I'm not level 7. I think I'm actually 9 maybe. I can't remember. When me and you played, we played up to level 10 when I died. Yes, I was level 10, right? So I think I'm pretty close to that already. Yeah, I'm definitely... I'll succeed eventually. Because I'm still new to WoW, it's kind of hard, but I'll succeed eventually. I mean, the fact that I managed to get... what's that? Thunder Reach? That Thunder Reach place, the fact that I soloed that whole place and died to the boss is a good sign, I think. That the priest is pretty strong. So let's see my... Oh, no, I'm level 6. Okay, I wasn't that far. No, I'm level 6. I'm still going to have to grind quite a bit. No, but just FYI, I transferred my level 10 priest that died with you. I transferred it to softcore, so I can go play him on softcore now if I want. So actually, what I want to do is I want to go fight that dude. What's his name again? That little guy that killed me. Something dark something, dark stride or something, whatever. But that little guy, I want to go practice killing him on softcore and then go back to hardcore, and then I'll be able to kick his butt without dying, hopefully. Was it wait something dark tide? Where's the Discord? Fizzle Darkstorm. That's the one. Fizzle Darkstorm. That little bugger. That's the one that killed me. I need to go take my revenge on him. So I'm gonna practice on softcore and then go kill him. Goblin is a boss. You need at least 2 players. I was wondering if you needed, because I know with 2, if you were there, we would have had him easy because one guy could prioritize his minions and the other guy just prioritizes him. Because what happened was when I was hitting him, I was taking like a shit ton of his health away and then he just heals up. Then I'm like, what the fuck? Then I realized his little minions there, they're also damaging me and healing him. So yeah, his minions fucked me up big time, bro. He's not that bad. His minions, But yeah, that's why I won't take him on again in hardcore, and I'll practice first. But okay, so okay, hold on, mate. I think I remember containers' behavior wrong. They all containers are responsive, but the MDSM or whatever determines a minimum size. So this one stops at about, call it 740 pixels. This one flips over. See, so now if I made it a SM, it'll be less. It'll be closer to like, I think 340 pixels or something. Let's refresh the page. So now it remains responsive until this point. There. About 540 pixels, I think. Okay, so that's how it works. So I'm fine with MD then. We keep MD. There was a way to keep it from expanding. Or was it just container? No. How do you keep it from expanding again? I think it was just container. But then, hold on. Let's see what this behaves like. It's responsive. No, it's not this one. It's not container fluid. Fluid is also an expanding one. I can't remember it now. At least 2 players kill Fizzle. I saw that. I can help you do it on softcore. Okay, cool. Did I kill all the patrols first? Yeah, so when I fell into Thunder Reach, right, this is what happened. So I fell in. I landed right between, I think it was like 3 Thunder Lizards or something. And these guys just went at me. And I'm like, holy shit, all this chaos. I just started attacking. And it was going crazy, dude. I was pretty sure I was going to die, but I fucking survived. I killed all 3 Thunder Lizards, and I was like, wow, I'm so proud of myself. And then I went through Thunder Ridge all brave, and I'm killing everything, and I'm like, yo, okay, that was so cool. And then I get to this little guy, and then he fucks me up. So I was like, no, wait. But yeah, the rest of Thunder Ridge was easy, man. It's just that little goblin. There's Thunder Lizards, and what's the other one? There's 2 types, Thunder Lizard and another type. They easy. I could handle them pretty easy. 3 of them at a time I could handle, so that says a lot. Okay, but now let me do a Google quick. Bootstrap container fixed. I think I just answered it by Googling it. Is it? I think. Or is it MD fixed? Wait. No, there is no fixed option. Container LG. Wait. Sets the max width, which is with 100% until the specified breakpoint. There is no such thing. I'm pretty sure there used to be something like that, man. So I don't restrict its width. Just wrap it in a freaking column. A row and a column. No, that's not right. That can't be right. Do I just use max width, maybe? I think maybe just use max width. So we'll stick to container MD and then just set a max width for it. Tell that it can't exceed a certain width. That should fix it. The orcs near him. No, there was nothing else near him. He was like in a secluded little corner. And when I got in there, so someone else did him just before me. So I actually waited for him to respawn. So when I saw them do it, he also just had little minions. And then they came running out. I waited for him to respawn, ran in, and the GG. But yeah, that's pretty much. So I didn't see any orcs near him. Also, like, can you get out of Thunder Ridge on foot, or do you have to use your Hearthstone? Because the quest said fall into Thunder Ridge, and I'm like, hell fucking no, I'm not falling in there. So I was walking around trying to look for an entrance, and I actually did fall in by accident. So I'm just wondering if you can actually escape that place on foot. Max width, 900 is usually a width I like. So we're just going to say 900 pixels. This is the one. Yeah, okay. Max width fixes it. I could have sworn there was another one where whatever, if you gave it MD, SM, whatever, it doesn't go bigger than MD or SM, but I could be wrong. Anyway, there's something else wrong here. There's padding missing. I think it's because I ripped out the logo, isn't it? So I'm going to have to add that 5 back on the side on the span. The span, this one. No. Here. No. Wait, I'm confused. Am I not seeing it? Is it hard-coded onto the span? No, it's not. It is not. Which one was it now? This one? No. This one. Because I don't see any other margins. I see this one's margin and that's it. That's the image. The image because the image had a margin on its side, so that's how it compensated for it. But that means the span still... Oh, here's the span. I'm blind. There we are. So I can just do this. Margin. What am I doing? Margin. 5 pixels. Convert it to REM and rip that shit out. No. There. That looks a bit better, so it's not right against the side. Yeah, it definitely needs a thing around it, a container. So what I'm thinking is like a green container around it. Actually, no. Where's those other blocks? Let's add a page block back. I had one on the index page, if I remember correctly. Pages, where's the index? Although, oh no, their styling should still work fine. It should still all be there. Now the color also shows better than it did last time. You see, I had to fix that. That looks much better. I like that green. Let's also copy the footer from the old website quickly. Views, shared, layout. Layout. Here's the layout. Here's our footer. It's going to have some broken code, but I'll fix it once I paste it. Actually, you can keep the link, just rip this out, the ASP action, and change it to href hash. What did I just do? I deleted one I shouldn't have. Equals hash, like so. So now it's just a dead link. I should have our footer back. Yeah, there we go. So now you can see the block a bit. So I'm thinking, pop this thing as the header. No, nah. Also, why is 900? Oh, because they're not inside the parent, I was about to say, because this thing seems super wide. All of this, we're going to move into this. Is that right? Pretty much here. Right, so now they all match the same width. Okay, cool. The only thing is, though, I need inspiration for this header. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I want it to look like an LCD screen similar to this, but then with like a green border thing around it and also like a little intro. But then I'm thinking like on the old website, I had a dot flashing, which emulated, call it a terminal cursor. But now I'm thinking of actually having it fade in and out like a, what's those old neon signs or something like that. I think that would look pretty cool. But yeah, how would I draw this though? Unless we turn the social media thing links into one block containing that. So like the intro thingy inside there. Oh god. Let's send this one back. There. That might look weird. This is a tricky one. This is the following. Let's simulate it. Just to get a rough idea of what it would look like. So we're gonna... Oh, no, not there. Inside this one. We're gonna add a div class, class equals row. So now using bootstrap classes, and then we're gonna add a 2 columns. So class equals col. How do you tell it to have a size again? Is it col-6? I think it's col-. So you have a 12 in total. So you're going to make this one col-8 and this one col-4. Okay. Oops. So then the Discord thingamabob. I'm actually an idiot. I don't need an index page. We might as well build everything on the layout page because it's pointless having 2. So we're going to move this directly over. What is this? This is a Twitter widget one. We ripped out. So comment that out. Cut that out. And then instead of having a render body and a main, how shall I do this? comment this out as well. Actually, keep that there, then comment it out. Let's just paste this here. Oh, but shit, this thing's gonna complain because it needs a render body. It needs this, so you can't rip this out. You're gonna have to have this, even if it renders nothing. I remember now. Okay, so we're gonna refresh. We should see no change. It should still work. Well, except for that change. Okay, so now the Discord widget. This one, we're moving into... Is it this one? No, that's a... that's an element I added for this widget, which I can remove. And this one would be the Discord widget. Got to cut that and move it into the second column. Like so. And we're going to cut this here and move it into the first column. Yeah. Calling it. Cool. Cheers, good. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Have a good evening, you too. Thanks, man. Okay, so now it's way too far left. Why does it behave this way? So there's our row. There's our column number 1. Column number 2. What am I doing wrong? Why does it behave this way? Oh, no, it's because the Discord widget has a fixed size. It's just too big, that's all. That's a good size. Can't change it manually now, can I? Wait, second div. This here. Oh, I can change it manually. Oh, but now it's showing my voice channels again. Ah, I'm gonna scream. I'll figure out how to fix that later. 250 might be a bit small. Even 300 is a bit small. It's only with long game names that it cuts off. Or long person names. Well, this guy's name isn't showing either way, so I think the column is just a bit long. So let's go back to 350. And I'm good with 350. Actually, it's a bit big. Let's go 300. I think 300 is the best, but... Okay, it doesn't wrap text anymore, so that's good. It does wrap some here. Don't like that. That looks better. Yeah, I think 350. So if we change it to 350... Wait, but it wasn't... Was that what I started with? No, that can't be right. Maybe it was. But if we change it to 350, we're just going to have to make the container larger, the column. So you're going to change that one to 7 and this one to a 5. This one, make it a 7. Make this one a 5. It's still too big. It still stretches over. Funny enough. Not much, but it still does. Also, I don't think I like the margin from the columns. So I think I should, instead of using rows and columns, the bootstrap stuff, I think I should just code this manually. Add my own divs, give them fixed sizes, yada, yada, yada. That would make life a lot easier, I think. Okay, So let's think about this. If my page is 900 wide, widget is 350, that leaves me with 550. 550 if I have no padding or margin in between. Let's see if that widget has any padding or margin. No, it doesn't. It's just an iframe, so we're good. Mm. Trying to think what would like, because 900, I don't know. What if we just go full page instead of... I'm curious about something. Which website I was using? Elgato's website as a reference last time. I didn't say continue the stupid window thingy on the side, Google. This page. Like, let's test its responsive behavior. Like if you had a single page thing. You see, and it switches to a mobile view with a burger menu probably and whatnot. Yeah. Non-mobile view, this is the smallest. But yeah, they're pretty much stretching all the way. Let me test it on my big monitor quick. Yeah, this page just keeps going. Certain elements resize, other ones just add white space. Yeah, and I'm kind of in two minds about building something with a fixed width. I mean, damn. I don't know. I'm thinking building responsive now. So in other words, all of these things stretch as the page resizes. So the bottom ones, I think I built with that. It would work with this premise. The top ones I did not. So if they were to fill the page, for example, but then you can't have the logo thingy there, can you? I guess you can still. It's going to be like a non-symmetrical design, which is a bit weird, but I don't know. I don't like the lack of symmetry. But if we do go responsive, then yes, we do want to stick to... well, then we don't want to resize the thing. We want to stick to grids, rows and columns. I don't like it, but it's probably the best approach if you want to build a mobile view, I would say. It's a lot of effort. Okay, so then let's rip out that max width. Make this a container. Fluid. Where is it? Ah, I stopped it. No, I didn't. Oh, I moved it to the other window because it's bigger. Let's refresh. I'm confused. Discord 1. Let me just duplicate this window on the smaller screen. Get an idea of what it looks like. Come on. So the Discord one doesn't behave the way I expected it to. Because it's injected directly into the body? No, wait a second. I didn't do that. Did I? No, I chucked it inside a column. So I think once it actually renders it, it's like, oh, fuck your responsive design. That's a bit of a problem. What happens if you see then the window actually goes over it? That's a bit, unless it's the rows and cells still causing problems. Let's rip this thing out entirely. See what this does. Okay, so we know that one's a container. This one's a row. But hold on. Why didn't it work? Unless... No, man, it must have worked. Let's inspect this again. I'm not seeing my elements. Oh, there. Div, intro parent, row. So the Discord widget doesn't show up in here at all. Wait, I mean, the iframe, there's the iframe. It's because the widget isn't centered. So the rows and columns are behaving as expected, as intended. The Discord widget behaves weirdly. But that's also a problem because once you go below a certain size, understandably the column resizes, but the Discord widget does not. So how do you solve this problem? I guess I'm going to have to choose like a minimum size that I'm prepared to show certain elements on, and when it goes below that size you hide those elements. Like the Discord widget, once it gets too small you completely hide that whole thing. Maybe the background already has responsive behavior for this. I remember this I specifically built to behave like this. Huh. Yeah, I'm definitely keen on leaning towards the responsive design. Oops, wrong button. I think if we give this row an ID to identify it as like, oh wait, not everything might be row and column based. Could just have a bunch of nested containers, which I think is what I should be doing. No, I don't need to do it here. I don't even need rows and columns. If I have the fluid container, I'm gonna just put two inline divs, give them percentage based widths. Yeah, let's do that. Hold on. So you're gonna rip out this one. Actually, yeah, let's rip it out. And the iframe. Okay, then we get rid of the row and the columns. Now we're going to add two regular divs. Going to have to give them IDs. Probably won't need... No, hold on. See, if they set to inline... Nah, they're going to be... They need to be wrapped in a parent div, so we'll keep this div and then put two divs inside it. Just to be safe, because sometimes you run into certain styling issues and then you need to nest something. So I found that it's sometimes safer to nest multiple times than to not nest, and then you end up with a styling problem. Okay, so this one is going to have an ID. Or we can give the parent an ID and target its children. So What do we call this? It is technically the header, right? I'm gonna call it header. I'm gonna go into our CSS over here. What we want for it is a fixed height. What do I usually use? It's like 175 pixels if I remember correctly. Let's just see. Obviously, I think in this case it's going to be too small. Because it's a block, it should follow the parent. Then we're going to go target its children. So is it nth child 1? No, you can just go first child, right? There you go. First child. And another one for... You don't have second child or... Yeah, so now you have to go nth child. No, wait, you can just go last child, idiot. That was right. Last child, there we go. So it's first child. We're going to give it a width of 75%. And last one, 25%. What am I doing? My fingers. Width, 25%. Let's think about this. So we've got our width, we've got our height. So once we fill it with children, it should show up. But what I'm going to do is add a background color so we can identify them. Or GBA. Come on, where's that 5? Oh, my fingers are buttery tonight. I think the alpha was... fuck, no, I can't remember. But I think it was 0.5 to get it half transparent. Oops. Eh. Something is borked. Oh, yeah, I gotta set them as inline. It's just weird that the parent has... Did I set it on the... No. That's why. I think you gotta... No. Oh, now I'm confusing myself. How does this work again? First child target. This applies the style to its first child, which is right. I'm confused. Okay, so that is head container. It has a color. Where does this come from? I don't remember doing, unless this is the RGB I just did. No, mine would be pure white, FFF. So no, it's not that. Something is fucking with it. Now I'm confused. Look at that. It just went back to... Come on. Behave normal. It's not working. Now it just went away. What? Why? Did I break something here? Oh, I broke that. That's why. See, that does it again. It's weird. I don't know why it does that. Okay. Okay, there you go. You see, it does target the parent. Doesn't target the child. I don't know if this is the solution. Wait, can you do this in CSS? To target everything. Compiling. Compiled successfully, so that worked. Ah, there you go. Okay, so now the styles are applying, but correct. First child, last child. Now you just need to pull them before they actually show up. Also, I don't like that padding and margin. Why do we have that? Can't be the parent container. I think normally only rows and cells have margins and shit. It can't be the parent. Why would I do that? Anyway, let's go fill them quick. So we're going to grab the link, chuck it in the first one. And then the Discord widget, we'll chuck in the second one. Let's make it show for now. Not at all what I was expecting, because we forgot about inline blocks, that's why. So how do we do this? We go... So only the first tier of divs inside the header container will be display, inline block, and vertical align top. Still not work. But hold on. This is now another problem. White space. I hate when this happens. So you basically just take this, remove that gap between, and now they should sit next to each other, I think. There we go. But yeah, the parent element is definitely adding something. And I don't like it. Although if I was throwing the child elements in columns and rows, they will expand because... What if you use call auto? Okay, so let's try that. Okay, so we create another div. This one is going to be a row. Class row, and two little divs inside, which are going to be columns. Class equals call, and we copy that, create another one. Now we can't use the... Actually, we can. If we move the ID over to that one, the style moves over. It should be good. What? Wait, did I mess something up? Class row. I didn't move this. I'm an idiot. Actually, we should just copy instead of move, so we have 2. Okay, so now they're evenly spaced, and they are still affected by margins though, or padding or some shit. Column. I don't think this has its own padding or margins. It does have margin, but it's like 3 pixels. I don't think that's what's causing the problem. No, because the div... Ah, wrong one. Is this the wrong website now? There. Just had to scroll down. Let's take a look. So, the actual element itself. Yeah, you see it doesn't reach all the way to the side. So there's definitely parent elements blocking it or some shit. The margin from the parent. What if I just refrain from using Bootstrap? No, that's not a good idea. So I can do a lot of the stuff that Bootstrap allows using Flexbox. So if I don't use Bootstrap for that, no, but it should work. Also, just want to make sure it's not my body or some shit that has some weird ass margins. Body. Nope. Nah, I don't think it's my body or anything messing around. I think it's just the Bootstrap stuff impacting it. So now the question is, do I get rid of it and do my own stuff? Might be a better idea. And then once you start needing tabular layouts, no. Or we tell the container not to have padding. But no, if we do that, then it affects all Bootstrap classes. So what I'm thinking is we duplicate. We're already inheriting, so then we just say that you shall have no padding and no margin. Like so. It fixes that. But then it means that any other scenario where we are going to make use of the Bootstrap grid system, we're going to have to create a new container so that it reinforces the padding and margins. But for this scenario, I don't want that. So I didn't give it I removed the height, so why? Also, heard a weird sound. We don't need this if we are doing rows and columns, right? We don't need this either. Background we're gonna keep. Don't need width. Why have we got scroll bars now? Oh, only a downward one. That's good. No, we've got a horizontal one. Why do we have horizontal? Why? So the row exceeds. The row pushes out of the boundaries. Oh, but hold on. It just added the margins back. Hold on, now I'm confused. Because I'm using rows and columns, that's why. It's adding margins on the inside. This is annoying. This is getting frustrating. Okay, fine. No more bootstrap row column for the first one. Other scenarios, we might. Just bring that ID back. Rip that out and then put it back in this one, right? Yes. Now I need to put the stuff back that I ripped out. Yeah, let's hope and pray this stuff works out the way I want it to, but who knows? It might not be that simple. Don't care about height right now. That fixes that. But also, why is the Discord widget? Did I break it? I don't remember breaking it. So if it's that big there, why does it look so small here? There's the iframe. Where does its width come from? Because it's... I think the widget's built using Bootstrap. No, it's not. These class names don't look right. Not like Bootstrap. Because something must be affecting its width, right? Why is it not becoming bigger? This is weird. It has to be something to do with the parent container it's in. The parent container is restricting the widget from exiting. So the widget might not be built on Bootstrap entirely, or as far as I can see, it doesn't look that way, but it's affected by it. And that's a problem. Why does that look so weird? I broke something, but I don't know what. Gonna pull this one out of the container. Like so. Still broken. Weird. Could be something to do with the white space. I very much doubt that. No. Or a style that I added that broke it. That could be where it's going wrong. That's what I'm doing wrong, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Because it was targeting all nested children instead of just the root tier. Okay, but now, make that 35. 65. There. It looks better. Then I'll just style it accordingly with some other things. Now what? Oh, there we go. The heck? I think my sorry, give me a sec. Had some weird audio coming in from another source. Just had to get rid of that. That shit was playing directly on my speakers. I don't know why. Okay. So I'm just trying to digging through some of my old code to look at some Bootstrap examples of things I've done. Was it this?
Little stress. Noodles.
Why? Oh god. A few things as annoying as auto-playing videos, and then Windows doesn't use your default audio device. It's like, oh, let me just throw this on the speakers. Like, really, Windows, my default is my headphones. Where was I? Here. Can't find that code. What? I don't get it. I don't know where I put that bloody code. I'm gonna have to look for that probably off stream. No idea where I put that code. Because it's a website I built before. It's also one of my own personal projects. Although I built it for someone there, so I can't show the stuff on stream, but Because I built like a pretty good nav system. Like I had like a burger menu and a whole bunch of shit. But the site had Bootstrap in it, but I didn't use Bootstrap on the nav menu. I built everything from scratch using Flexbox, which is exactly how Bootstrap does it at the end of the day. But it worked pretty well. It's just sad that I can't find it now. I don't know where. That's like freaking years ago I developed this project. Yeah, I think let me see if I can find out where the code is. I'm just going to take a small break and then if I don't find it, I'll just build my own variant again from scratch. Okay, yeah, no, like finding that code. But I started up the kettle quick, so I'll make some coffee. Okay. So let's take a look at this. We decided we're going responsive instead, but now that means how are these things size determined? Do they have a max width? I can't remember how I did this. Yeah. Oh no, not max width, sorry. Wait. It sure as hell must have a width. How else would it... Let's just bring this up a bit. Oh, there, max width, 140. Okay, so if you remove it, it'll... Come on. It'll stretch. No, it does not. There. Although ideally I still want it, I don't want it all the way against the side. So that's a bit of a problem. Where's that other one I took out? This one. How does it center itself? Is it margin auto? How did I do that? There, margin, yeah, this is auto, margin auto. So that's how I center it. Where would that style be? If we change this to extend container fluid instead, that might actually solve our problem. That might actually solve our problem, I would think. Bloody bot. Go away. Check. Suspicious user. Ban evasion. Yes. I agree. Very suspicious. Very suspicious. What stream am I hearing? Yeah, I'm still lurking in the stream, that's why. Anyway, so now I'm wondering, change this to fluid. I think that's where its max width comes from. My sound was echoing. That's what was going on. My own sound. I was about to say, this guy sounds handsome. And it turns out it's me. User is deleted. Thank you for following. What a cool name. Welcome in. Okay, so let's give this a try. Just rip out the LG and see if it becomes a big block. See what this does. Probably close the F12. So it doesn't just expand. Wait, wait. Shouldn't be container fluid. No. Container will fill the parent all the way. And this is something else I'm missing. Maybe a style inside a media tag in here, probably. No. Let's just make sure I didn't give it a max width anywhere inside one of these. That's the header. No, I did not. So it should be expanding, if I understand it correctly. It should be stretching the page. So this div should be the equivalent of a container. It should fill the whole page. Hold on, what if I resize it? It stays the same width. Oh, come on, Chrome, don't behave like a hooligan. Yeah, the width stays the same, so no, it's still hitting like a max width endpoint. Where does this come from? This is applied to all containers, but also to container. So it's only container fluid where this doesn't apply. So I have to make it fluid then. This one. Let's make it fluid. See if that fixes the behavior. Yeah, that fixed the behavior. Although, no, I still don't have margins. But it's because it's a container. If I wrap it, no. Wait. Is the parent still wrapped in container? Let's see this. Yes, it is. So it's wrapped container inside container, and then there's no margin, meaning, what is that container we did last? This one here. No, we ripped it out. It's no longer a container. No, I'm looking at the wrong thing. This is the one. Oh no, it is a container, so it is right. That does not seem to be our problem then. I think each one of those elements we're going to have to wrap in a row and a column to compensate for this. So basically, and then columns. Class equals col. Then we're going to duplicate this one. So now I've got two. Wait. We only need one column for now. So let's move this into the column and see if it gets its margin. Nope, doesn't seem to fix it. So container, inside a row doesn't seem to fix the margin. No spelling typos, div class row, page block, and the parent is indeed a container. So no, that doesn't fix the problem. I wonder how I'm going to fix this. Unless I do manual margins. So if we then rip the whole block out again, and then find it in here. Wait, it was more up, wasn't it? Here. Margin left. We're gonna give it a left margin, call it 15 pixels for now. 15 pixels and one on the right as well. Margin right. I don't know if that's going to fix it, but let's see. Yeah, it did. It actually did. Oh, but hold on. Nah, something weird's going on here. What are you doing? It doesn't even have, did I just apply to the wrong element? No, I didn't. I assigned it to the page block. Okay, and the other one we changed was... wasn't it one of these things? No, wait, what did we change? We told it to no longer be a container large. Turn it into container fluid. That's all we changed, so it should be good then. Nope, doesn't like that. It does not like that at all. So I guess we can't give it a margin on that side, on either side. We're gonna have to find another way to... In fact, we shouldn't be inheriting from container then, because the moment you inherit from container, this is gonna break it real bad, isn't it? Not too bad. We can work with that. Fix it manually from there, but you see now the margin is back. So that's how I want it to behave. Just now the inside that's a bit broken. What do the children inherit? Row and column. So it's container, row, and column. So that means if we chuck yet another fluid container inside the page block, that might fix our problem. So let's go look at the tag helper. Where did I put that? Tag helper here. There's a way to inject HTML. This is how you inject HTML. So which means on the parent page block, we want to inject HTML to wrap it in another div that's a container. So before div only and after div only. So we're going to do that, and then class equals C# not going to like that very much, so we're going to add a backslash and a backslash, and then the class is going to be, is it container? Yeah, it was fluid, right? I think. Dash fluid. Let's see how that behaves. Before we refresh, let's inspect the HTML quick. Correct. So now this ed page block is going to be wrapped in a div that is called container fluid. But I still don't think it's going to behave the way I wanted to, because it itself needs to be a container. God, yeah, I don't think this is going to do what I wanted to. Let's refresh and see. I'm curious. Nope, it did not. Shit. Did I even save this? Or did I click now? I did save it. The question is, could it even rebuild it? Because it's C#. I might have to use hot reload, which I didn't. Okay. Definitely behaves different, but not at all the way I wanted it to. Or no, it does in a way, So now let's look at the header, because there's obviously a problem with the header. I would think the body would also have that problem. There's the header, there's the body. Body width. Oh, okay, now I see what's happening. It's not the styles from there affecting it. That's different styles. Where was it again? Was it nav menu? No. Root styles. Okay, so we're looking for the header and body. If you say display block, they should break into the next line. It shouldn't be next to each other like that. Hold on. Is it display block? Or inline block, I mean. Oh, wait a second. It wrapped the wrong element in a container fluid? Did I throw it in the wrong element? Yep. I threw it in the header. I shouldn't be throwing it in the header. I should be throwing it on the page block itself. Which one's a page block? Oh, wait. No, this is the page block. Page block. First child being the header. Pre-content. Where's the header? There. Div h4. Okay, so pre-content is actually, it means children. It doesn't mean parent. Fuck, I was hoping it's parent. Interesting dilemma. How do I fix this? Post content. What is post content? Is it? Oh, that's post content. Okay, so I was using post content at the bottom for that part. How do I fix this? This is a tricky one. Let's strip this out for now. Trigger a hot reload. So what you could do with your tag helper is create a different type of parent. Hold on a second. Wait, where was it? It was over here. So I'm inheriting no more. Yeah, I think that might actually be a better idea, is to put a div inside it. Have that div inherit from container, maybe. Let's take a look. How hard would it be to do that? How does a tag helper know to resolve what name? I assume it converts it to lowercase automatically. So we create a new class. Got all these things on my hands now. Okay, we're going to call this page block inner. I'm going to move this over to it. I'm going to, well, could have just left it there and changed this one to page block inner. So we restrict its children to the inner only, and the inner's children we restrict to those. So what we're going to do is move all of this. Oh, we got to inherit from tag helper, right? Do they all inherit from tag? Yes, they do. Like so. And we're going to copy the override method into there. Okay, but now this one, Let's just think. So it's a child where we want. So I wonder if you want to add multiple classes, do you just call that method multiple times? Or can you put a space between the class names? Let's just do this. Call this container fluid. Call this container fluid. Okay, it's a div, so we're just going to remove the class name from here for now. Just trying to think, wasn't there more to it? If I go to the page block, there's no styling for it explicitly over there. What's that last one? Page block body. Page block, page block. There's some styling for it. So there's some styling for it. Yeah, that's the same name. So this could be a bit of a problem. We're going to need to move some of that styling over to this top one there. I think let's move this whole class name over, because then I think it should still behave the same. Hopefully. I don't know if this is going to work. Let's hit a hot reload, see what happens. Nope, there were errors. Stop. Okay, fine. Error. What error? What did I mess up? Oh, come on, go back. Tag is not allowed by parent page block. Where did I... hold on. Shit. I know what I did wrong. You know what? I was an idiot. I could have just left this there and then added, manually injected a new div on the inside with this class name. Like so. So we're going to duplicate this. No. This. Wait, but that's how I tried it earlier. Although then I messed it up, so it could just be that I messed it up. And then we should be able to comment this out. Yeah, I think this should work. Well, I think we did try this earlier. I don't know what went wrong. Let's just start it up again, see what it does. Now it behaves the way I wanted it. No, it doesn't. Wait, hold on. I remember. Look at that space there. So I remember that thing wasn't inline. That's how it... Give me a sec. Let me actually inspect this. Oh, wait. This isn't on the stream now. Just move it back. Stupid Windows. Okay. That's a... Ooh, okay. Yeah, no, that does not behave as I wanted it to. Okay, but if that's a container fluid, what does this inherit from? Give me a second. There's a page. I fucked up. I fucked up. What did I do? How did I do that? No, I didn't. There's parent tag. Okay, so that's what you need to do. Parent tag is wrong. Wait. I copied the wrong attribute, that's why. This is the right attribute. Let's see. Nope, it's still behaving incorrectly. How come it's getting page block header class in the page block itself? It should not be doing that, because that should be your header. Here's our header. Did I mess this up? No. I don't know. I'm confused though. I don't know why it's doing this. It's like once I wrap it in a div, it thinks that div is the header. No, that's not what's happening. Maybe I must just stop and start. Maybe the hot reload doesn't work that well. Or maybe I'm just an idiot. Let's see. Oh, wait, I was busy making coffee. Give me a sec. I'm going to go fetch my coffee. Okay. So yeah, I'm still confused about why this thing's not working now. The only thing I can think of trying... Wait, I haven't inspected it after relaunching, have I? Is this the relaunched one? No, this is the relaunched one. Let's close this one to prevent confusion. This is the newly launched one. Everything's always so big. Okay, now let's see if it did things correctly. Yeah, you see now the header and the page block are two separate objects, still wrapped in a container fluid with a body inside. Okay, so that does work, but I think something inherited from row. Which one inherited from row? I think they each inherit from row, the body and the header. Oh wait, let's bring this back. Come on, Visual Studio. Which one inherited from row? The first element inside the block will always inherit row, which means that's a problem because I've now made the first element a container. So we can just change it to the first container. Is it fluid? I think it was fluid. First container fluid. It's first child. The first child extends a column because that one would be a row, which means we need to copy this over there as well. Container's first child will be the row, then that one is the cell, so it applies to the cell in theory. Oops, didn't mean to minimize. Is this the right window even? There's our header, there's our body. Okay, now they're separate. Good. So that fixed it. And now it responds to the body. Oh wait, I forgot about my breakpoints. But yeah, it'll resize indefinitely now. So there it's fixed. That's how it needed to behave. Okay. But this this responsive breakpoint over here, I don't think I want this anymore. Do I? Maybe. Oh yeah, the footer is also going to need to be... Hold on, what is... Yeah, the footer is also going to need to be modified to actually do that. Let's go look at the footer quick. The footer div, and another div. Let's look for the footer. LG, so now it needs to change to fluid. Unless it's also going to have the same problem now. My guess is it is... Let's see. Wait, it already updated. No, it actually behaves just as I wanted it to. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I think I'm going to call it a night for the stream. Well, I didn't get that much done, but I actually got quite a bit done. So I think I'm going to raid out. Let's see who's online. Young King Kane is online. Yeah, I think let's raid him, unless there's a better candidate. Nah, Young King Kane. Yeah, let's raid him. Okay, cool. Thanks to everyone for being here. Lurkers, chatters. I appreciate you all very much. I'm going to raid out to Young King Kane. Young King Kane is also part of a smaller streamer community. People try and help each other. Yeah, he's playing Marvel Rivals at the moment, so I'm going to raid out to him. Okay, good night, everybody.